Evening, everyone. How are we? Happy Sunday to you. Oh, it feels good being here, if I'm honest, because I wasn't sure I was going to be here at one point this week because it was all a bit crazy. Let's be fair. Let me just put my phone on silent. I've had it before. It starts ringing halfway through. So I like to just make sure that's all sorted. Right. What are we sponsored by this evening? We are sponsored by Random, Copperberg, Strawberry and Lime, and this, because quite frankly, I'm surprised at how good it is. This is the Glenmarnock 18. Now, for those people who don't recognise Glenmarnock, Glenmarnock is actually sold by Aldi. It is a Speyside. No one is quite sure which Speyside it is, but it is a Speyside. And it is a whopping £39.99. Now, before trying this, I would have said that it's fair enough that you can't really get a decent 18-year-old Speyside that tastes anywhere near decent for £39.99. My mind has been changed. Not only can you get one that tastes decent, you can get one that tastes absolutely delicious. Yeah, see? Lots of that fruit. Yeah, that's sherry fruit. For £39.99, that's pretty crazy, if you ask me. Pretty crazy. So what are we up to? Let's see who we've got in the comments before we get on with anything else, because there will be lots of us, I'm sure. Lewis is here, John Neeson, John Paul, Adrian's in the house, Andrew Mitchell, Michael Kenny, all the good normal names, John Paul, Andy Nichol, John Peebles. Peter's here. Peter's here twice. Evening all followed straight away by a drink. Duran is here. Good to see you, Duran. Michael Collinson, Simon Skinner. Philip is here. Duran's here. James William Bain is here. Andy Havers. Wayne Jepson. Andy McCroby. That's a new one on me. Nice to have you on board, Andrew. Linda Lockhart is here. David Finney. Chris Grieve. Hi, Chris. Mark Ewan. Roddy's here. May McNally. Another new name. Oh, we do like having new names in the house. Robert Ware. Jamie Lovell. Gary McLaughlin. Hi. Well, Glenmarnock. It is. It is pound for pound pretty impossible to beat. The thing I find funny about this, so it's a Speyside. It's got a lot of candied fruits and that sort of stuff. It makes me think about other Speyside 18s. And if we take the other end, let's look at Macallan. Their sherry oak is £300. Generally, you can kind of get it 275 at the right time, but yeah, generally it's 300. And this is 40. So what is that? 8-9 times more? Is Macallan 8 or 9 times better than this? No, not even close. So for a bang for buck, get to your nearest Aldi, buy yourself a bottle. You won't be disappointed, and then you'll have a very nice Christmas. Well, one night of it maybe, depending on how adventurous you are. Alan Aston is here. Good to see you, Alan. Chris Traeger, Antonio Hugo, and finally Malcolm Ewan. They used to say that Asda own whiskey was actually Dimple, if anyone remembers that. There's a lot of that, and this is going back a long time ago. So I was 21, something like that, randomly. And I used to run a call centre all that time ago for a water cooler company. I have a very bizarre career. And they used to do Aquapura. Do you know if you remember that brand, Aquapura? It was one of the more premium brands, really. But it was the same water in Tesco's Extra Value because they just put it out there and rebadge it as normal. So there you are. It happens all the time that they do that because their most important thing is to shift their stock as much as they can for the most, but most importantly that it goes. And Simon's here. Good evening to you. Right, so we've got a few banners there. So there's 5 draws tonight. There is the Aberlour 18, which showed up super quick. I'd forgotten about Aberlour 18. We added it in, gone. I don't blame you because Aberlour is one of the most consistent Speysides you're likely to find. We've got the Braze, which is this week's draw. We've got the Aston Martin draw, which I had no question about selling out, considering it's it's still got weeks left on its deadline, but I knew it would fly out the door because it's just amazing. It's an amazing bottle, and I've got one here of my own actually, which I'm going to show you. So that's quite cool. Then we've got the freebie draw and the comments draw. So a few things to get through. Before we do, I just wanted to cover on this website security. So as most of you will know, I've emailed people back and forth. And I just want everyone to understand what happened this week. We were contacted by someone who said that their card had been cloned. And they said that they'd recently been using Whiskey Giveaway. Not that there was any intimation that it was us, but it was like, let's have a conversation. So I'm very keen on making sure and ensuring all the time that Whiskey Giveaway is a safe place to be. Okay. So instead of just put it down to coincidence or anything like that, we went the opposite way. So Super Web Girl, as we all know her, spent an inordinate amount of time going through the website, looking for compromises, looking for places that things could have gone wrong, really in-depth stuff. And then off the back of that, building and rebuilding parts of the website to make sure that there was nothing there. We reached out to our payment provider because we don't hold card details on the site. It all goes through on their end to see if what security they're in place and what breaches and stuff they could have had. And then the third part, we've got some ethical hackers, which are basically hackers who do things to help people rather than to be naughty. And they went through our website as well to make sure there was nothing there. And long story short, there was nothing there. It was fine. It was as secure as it needed to be. However, I know it took the website down for a couple of days, but I would rather do that and everyone be safe than if I just let it go and people lost card details. It's a really bad time of year, 12th of December, to find out your card doesn't work and you go wait for another one to come through the post. So I just wanted to let you know the website is fine. The website has always been fine. It's all in a good place. I'm in a good place apart from the fact, well, I am until I get WebGirl's invoice and then I'll be less in a good place. Considering she was working last night, she's been working really consistently. She's the power behind the website. I can't really say enough about how good she is. But there, most importantly, you would have had an example today where you had to put your password back in. But it is secure. It is absolutely secure and has been secure, and you can have confidence that we're all okay. Next one is there's a new comp on the website. So we do a lot of big prizes. We've done some crazy prizes over the last year. You know, Port Ellens, Brewers, Rosebanks. I mean, we've done some £2,000 bottles, £2,500 bottles. And even the lower ones, even the £300, £400, £500 ones, they get bought, but I know they get sat on a shelf. So I was really tempted to do one that was going to be drunk. And there's a really nice malt at the moment by the Whiskey Exchange, which they do every year, called the Christmas Malt. And it's on the website now, and it's only £2.49, I think, a ticket. And I've done it purposely because I think it's going to be drunk, so someone's actually going to enjoy it at Christmas. So if you fancy that, it's on the website and it's there for you now. Now I've talked for a bit. Let's have a quick look at the comments. There's a few. The old boy rebranded tap water, exactly. Having a wee glass of English Whiskey Co. PX Sherry and Whiskey mixed drink. Yeah, it doesn't sound particularly nice. Kevin McIntyre, good to have you on board. Heavily peated Port Charlotte. Now that does sound nice. I'm on board with that. James Winterman, respect, Rob. Yeah, it's kind of the only way I can do it, if I'm honest. Nev, evening all. Thank you and well done, Web Girl. She's actually, her full name is Super Web Girl in my book. Thank God for Web Girl. Do you know what? If you ever start a web-based business, it sounds stupid me saying it now, but you'd be surprised at how you focused on other stuff. Get a good web developer. Love them. Look after them. They are your everything when it comes to this business. Even to you, Stuart, as well. We haven't done a draw. You just heard me rabbiting on for a bit about how great Super Web Girl is. And the new competition that's on the website at the moment, £2.49 for the amazing Whiskey Exchange Christmas Malt. And I've set it, just so people know, I've set it so it finishes on Christmas Eve. The plan is I'm going to nip on Christmas Day and draw a couple of prizes. What I'm going to do, though, I have sneaking suggestion with Christmas Malt is it will sell out before then, and then I'll be able to get it to someone before Christmas, and then they can sit down and enjoy it. So it runs out on Christmas Eve, but I'm guessing it will sell out before then, and we'll have a draw, and someone will actually get to enjoy it over Christmas. Adrian's working his way through his Japanese Advent box. I didn't get one this time. I should have done it already. Tim Dix, evening to you too. Right, should we do our first draw? Which one should we do? Braise, Aberlour. Let's do the Braise. Is that how we pronounce it? Let's do it. Braise of Glenlivet. So, as per normal, we're going to go over to random.org. Those people who don't remember, we broke 300 last time. 300 competitions. Just give away Braise of Glenlivet. Is the 12th of the 12th. Proceed, paste it into the form. There they are, paste it in. Now, for those people who don't remember, the reason it's not showing duplicates there is we now put together people's name and their ticket number. Does that make sense? So if I go back, you can probably see here that you've got Steve 9496 and the ticket number 31, Stuart Botterill and the ticket number 60, Matt Hasty, ticket number 38, which is why it's not finding any duplicates, just so you know. Proceed, entrance accessible. We're going to draw one winner for a 30. I mean, a 30-year-old is just crazy, isn't it? Unbelievable, really. But then a 30-year-old, when we've just been talking about how great that 18-year-old is for 39 quid, sometimes things can be accomplished. Let's come back and just catch up on 7 comments. Oh, Matt's already in there and bought some. So Jamie Reynolds has been with us for a long time, and Jamie has been known on occasion to get handed out 30-day bans from Facebook for saying stuff you shouldn't do. So there you are. For those people who don't know, and you can see by this little logo that we have here, you can also watch us on YouTube. And I basically put this in just for Jamie, so there was another route to market for Jamie. So yeah, if you don't want to follow us on Facebook, or if you have an issue with Facebook, get locked out or whatever, you can follow us on YouTube. But yeah, good to see that you can still gain access. Michael Kenny, good luck everyone. Bit late, but no valid excuse. You don't need an excuse. You turn up when you're ready, Tanner. Evening from Levi, Darren, even a hack shoe 12 in it. Oh, well, that's not bad. That's, you know me, Adrian. Drums are bowling from Andrew and from Darren. Best of luck from Malk. Kate Phillips, hey everyone. Good to see you, Kate. And Amir, look at that, just pops in last minute with a hey. How you doing? Have you finished that bottle of Macallan 25 yet? Have you even started the bottle of Macallan 25? That's a bigger question, I guess. So, let's go back to random.org. We'll finish this draw. Good luck, everybody. The winner of the Braise, if that is indeed how you pronounce it, is Say My Name, Rob, 26. So Say My Name, Rob is the username. 26 is their ticket number. So who is Say My Name, Rob? Say my name. It's obviously someone who's been around and knows me enough from watching it. Oh, Connor R.K. Giddies, good luck all. Let's see. Adam. Oh, you finally said it. Is that you, Adam, then, I assume? Congratulations. Say my name. Well done. Congrats. Well done. I'm guessing it is Adam. Look at that with a woo. A woo. Can't go wrong with that. Well done, Adam. That's a beautiful 30-year-old whiskey going to be with you in time for Christmas. I will caveat that with I can't guarantee the post. It's coming out from Master of Malt, actually. They've got that. It's me very excited. Yeah, so Master and Malt's going to send it to you. I'll let them know tomorrow. It'll go out tomorrow night, which is generally how quickly they act. So yeah, I can't imagine you're not going to get it for Christmas, even with the way that deliveries have been. Well done, Adam. There you are. Going to Aldi tomorrow on your recommendation. I can't recommend it strongly enough, if I'm honest. For $39.99, you can't get. You certainly can't get anything at that price like this. That's a great one. It is a great one. 30 years old is quite an exclusive club. And if you think what, let's put it the other way, a 30-year-old Macallan, what are we talking? £2,500, £3,000, something like that? No, more than that. £4,000. Right. So before I go on to the next one, which is going to be the Aberlour, I think. That was going to miss it. You missed the first one, but you're here now. So, got the Aberlour to do and the Aston Martin one to do, but I'm just going to show you this whilst I've got your attention, because this is my one. So this is, for those people who don't know what it is, this is Bowmore. I've got a relationship with Aston Martin, have had for a little while. They built one bottle that's actually in the piston of a DB, I want to say a DB9. I might be wrong on that. One of the Aston Martin models. And they've released 3 bottles so far, an Aston Martin 10, a 15 and an 18. But this is the first one. So this is 21 years old. But the important bit for those people that know is in this section here. And it says Master Selection, 21 years old. And then importantly, it says Bowmore Aston Martin Edition 1. So this is the first one of what I assume is a Master Selection or Master Selection collection. 51.8%, bottled and distilled, ironically, in Islay, as you'd expect. And quite frankly, I think it's very pretty. I don't know how it's going to glow up in the light. Let me get it out and I'll show you, because it's the way they've done the bottle is very clever. So you've got almost a jet black bottom to it, but then as you get further up, the color comes through. So unfortunately, it shines too much in this light. But I think it's beautiful. That's why I've got one for myself. I don't generally get one. I don't generally get bottles for myself, mainly because isn't it a bit like getting high on your own supply? You know, it's not really a very clever idea. But this edition, I mean, crikey, we've all seen what the Macallan edition ones go for now. So what can I say? But that is a beautiful whiskey, if you ask me. So yeah, whoever wins that tonight, well done. Well done with a few of those. Gorgeous bottle. It is a gorgeous bottle. And Malk, I've got a relationship with Aston Martin. I build their body parts. Where's my bottle? We just saying, well, I'd have asked long before now, Malk, if I was you. Surely if anyone can sort you out, they can. Linda, yes. Kind of like a Frankenstein situation. Which part is that? Am I the mad doctor? Or are they the mad doctor? Is that the combination of Aston Martin and Bowmore? Which is probably a fair point to say when you actually, if anyone gets it, have a look where you've got the piston with a bottle coming out the top of it. That is a bit of a Frankenstein situation. But before that, we're going to do the Aberlour. So let's move on to that, shall we? Now that I've all whet your appetite for the Aston Martin. There's the... Right. Let's go to random.org again. Third-party draw service. Hold a new draw. Let's give away 18. And the funny thing is, whenever I do this, even if I have like a dozen draws in one night, I still have to check the date every time. It's like it doesn't go in. A list of identifiers. Proceed. Paste it into the form. Aberlour. So there you are. Those are the usernames. Now, this one doesn't have the number after it because this was launched on the website before we put that in. So that may confuse people. Basically, this was before we added the user numbers, the ticket numbers in. Everything else is afterwards. Proceed. So there we are. There's 120 tickets in total. And different people have different amounts depending on how many they purchased. Entrance accessible. Proceed. And we're going to draw a winner for the Aberlour 18. Oh, I nearly clicked complete the draw then. That would have ruined the suspense, wouldn't it? Sometimes when the pressure's on her. Drum rolls from Andrew Mitchell. Fingers crossed from Peter. And some praying hands from Peter. Darren's got his drums going. Good luck all from John Paul. Good luck all. Right. The Aberlour is a beautiful bottle. I like it. Do you know what? Aberlour 12 was probably one of the things that got me hooked. In the first part, Gary just thinking, I better say something, please. Just to try and will it in. Let's go back to random.org and pull this winner. Good luck, everybody. The winner is Okai the New. Okai the New. Now, I know, do you know, we've had that before, and I can't remember who it is. I think it might be Malk, but it's been a long time since I've been able to keep a track of that. Is it Malk? Let's see if he pops up. Lots of fingers crossed from Andrew Mitchell, please. Congratulations. Well done, Okai the New. Harry, well done. Mike Kenny, well done. Andrew Mitchell, okay, congratulations. Well done. Brill, well done. From Damien. Okay, the latter. Okay, the later. I thought that was you, Malk. Maybe I'm wrong. Unfortunately, I can't remember all of them. So we shall have to see. Maybe it wasn't Malk. Maybe I'm doing okay, the new. Right. Is it Rob? Is it Bob? I'll take that, thanks. There we are, it's Bob. Bob's popped up. Sorry, Malk, I got you confused. It's Bob. I'll take that, thanks. And you're very welcome to. Peter, I'm jealous. Congrats. John, very cleverly already abbreviated to OATN, okay, the new. Well done. Mr. Ware, congratulations. Right. So we have 3 draws left now. 3 draws. We have 2 winners and 3 draws left. Bowmore, comments, freebie. Let's do the freebie draw. So those people who don't know, I did see some new names there which I didn't recognise. The freebie draw is effectively if you spend £5 or more on the website and during the week, the following week you get entered into a free draw for a bottle. Every multiple of £5 you spend on the site gets you another ticket into that draw. And what we're doing going forwards and what we've been doing for the last few weeks is we have a random bottle generator. It's probably the most technical way of putting it, which determines what bottle you win for this freebie draw. So we do the draw first of all, we find out who won it, and then we put that in to find out what the free bottle is. So let's go back to random.org and draw the winner of the freebie. So third-party draw service. Oh, it would help if I clicked on it and not the one above. Hold new draw. Let's give away. Let's select it, find proceed. Paste it into a form. There we are. 223 people spent £5 or more on the website last week. And we're going to make it entrance accessible. We're going to draw a single winner. All right, let's come back and just check the comments, see what we've got here. Evening all to Daniel. Oh. Thanks again, you're very welcome. Hi up, folks. Alistair's here. 100 lines for being late. Indeed, Alistair, that's not appropriate. Evening, folks, from Robert Murray. Broadcast keeps glitching for me. Might be my broadband. Other people have to tell you, I don't know of anything. We have a fairly consistent 60 plus meg for download. Upload is still probably about 20 meg. So, and that's fairly consistent. So tell me if there is an issue, but obviously there's only one person, and my assumption is it's that end rather than this end. Drums also are already going for Andrew Mitchell. Dirham Patel's got his drum going. Same here, but it assumed it was me. So maybe it is us. I often have to exit out and refresh the Facebook page. That's not just there. Glitching here as well. I think it's a Facebook issue. It could be. It could be. There's a clever idea. Chris, I moved to YouTube because of the stall, and you can do that. It's very easy to do it. And obviously, if you sign up, when you go to any YouTube page, if you press the alert, it'll ping up whenever something new goes live. So then as soon as it goes live, it'll pop up on your screen and you can go there. Get you there nice and easy. But Antonio says it's all good for him, which is great because then there's no rhyme or reason as to what's going on. Same with Stuart. Nothing there for him. Always a bit confusing that way. So the freebie, whatever it's going to be, let's find out who's won it, shall we? Good luck, everybody. The winner of this week's freebie is MJ Kenny 22. MJ Kenny 22. Now, I'm pretty sure that's Michael Kenny. It might be. I mean, that's my guess. And he's usually here. Wouldn't it be typical if he's here every week? Because I always add him into the comments drawer, and then he isn't here for his drawer. I haven't seen him. John Paul, Andy Mitchell, John Neeson, lots of well dones. There we are. Michael Kenny, thank you with a smiley face. So for the first time, the winner is Carbot. Do you know what? I'm going to email Carbot because we haven't seen him for months. So I'm going to email him just to see if he's all right. So for the first time ever, we've got someone in the draw who's actually going to find out if they win. Now, the interesting thing, for those people who don't know, is there's a range of prizes on this wheel, and it goes anywhere from £100 website credit, which is very nice, thank you very much, all the tickets you could ever want, probably, down to a bottle of Proper 12, which is still a nice Irish whiskey, but there's quite a variance in stuff. So let me figure out how I do this now. So remove that shared page. Stop sharing. See, it's very technical here. So in theory, you should be able to see a spinning wheel, or at least a wheel. There we are. So we've got it. This is the standard wheel. And as you can see, we've got £100 website credit there. We've got £30 website credit, £65, Dalwhinnie, 15, Glenfiddich. There's all sorts of stuff in there. And probably the biggest ones is £100 website credit. And there are two of them on the wheel, one blue and one yellow currently. And there's two Proper 12s. So just to let you know that there's some interesting stuff there. In fact, what we're going to do is I'm going to shuffle it a few times. There we are. So it's completely random. So, Michael Kenny, I hope you're. It is. Do you know? Actually, that's not fair to say that the cork is loud. What you can't see is right here, and that should give you an idea. Is my microphone, and right here was where the bottle was. So I did it right in front of the microphone. What can I say? Some people, sorry, Rob, I have to go. Good luck to everyone. Nice to see you, John. See you next week. I'll give another one. Yeah. I wonder how good Sundays have been for my liver since we started off. Now, interesting, Michael. Is there anything? Can you tell us what you do want and what you don't want? Is there anything you particularly want on that list, Michael? Let's go back to it. You tell me if there's anything in that list that you're particularly looking forward to, and we'll see if we can pull it out for you. Is there anything on the list, Michael, that you fancy particularly on that list? Silence is deafening. Obviously, he's reading the wheel. So, shall we do it? Should we find out what Mike's won? There we are. Unsurprisingly, £100 website credit. So you can all cheer if it comes in for Mike, whilst I cry into my cider and my whiskey. So, good luck, buddy. let's find out what you win. I'm hoping it's not too glitchy for you. Proper 12 Talisker Glenfiddich. It looks to be a bottle of Glenfiddich 12. A bottle of Glenfiddich 12 for you, buddy. Just out of interest, how close were you? Proper £10. Actually, you were quite away from the £100 website. Both of them the other side of the wheel, I'm afraid. So close. You got your chance. You had a go at spinning the wheel, but unfortunately not for you. Proper bottle, not a proper 12, a proper bottle of Glenfiddich 12 on its way to you. And I'll sort that out this evening for you. So that's that done. That leaves us with two, the comments draw and the Aston Martin draw. And I'm going to do the comments draw because, quite frankly, the wheel is set up. So let me go back to here and I'll open the comments draw. And there you are. So for those people who are new, and I saw some others and they made comments, which I'm assuming they know the deal. We have a situation where what I do is I go through all the comments that are made, and I put out everyone's name and I put them on the wheel. And if an old reliable and not Joanne Clean, do you know what? I have to admit, I really 12, 15, and 18 I rate as decent drinkers, not like saving stuff. But I don't think you can go wrong. I wish they were a bit stronger. It'd be interesting to see what they were like at 46 or 48. But I don't think you can go wrong with them very much. So we have a wheel. Everyone who made a comment last time goes on the wheel. We spin it, and whoever wins gets a free ticket of their choice, whatever they want, fancy off the website. So I'll reach out to you, or you reach out to me, and I'll give you a code. Never mind, you can always give it away as a whisper. Why wouldn't you keep it? I think it's a nice one. Linda's obviously not a fan, but can't please all the people all the time, can you? So let's do the comments draw, and we'll find out who has won that one. So good luck, everybody. The winner. Oh, actually, can I make it longer here? We did that last time, didn't we? There is a way, but I'm damned if I can remember how to do it, so let's not bother. Okay, so the winner of the comments draw is spinning away. Oh, I thought it was going to be me then. Denise Horner. Well done. That's my own fault for it. It was still a bit quick. That one, I like it to spin for a bit longer and give a bit more suspense. But there you are, Denise Horner. Are you there? You're usually in for the comments draw. That's, I think, the main reason I see you pop up with your name. So let's see, Denise Horner, are you there? So it was close. I mean, that's probably worse than being the other side of the board, to be fair. Lots of well done, but I can't see Denise being here. Free ticket for you, Denise. Either way, as per normal, I will reach out. Now, the important thing, please remember this. I will reach out through Facebook because it's the only way I can reach out, because I don't know you and I can't guarantee the, like he says, of Rob Allen, for example. I can't guarantee it's the same Rob Allen on my website. So I have to reach out through Facebook. If you don't ever check your messengers, if you don't approve people or any of that sort of stuff on Facebook Messenger, then you'll miss the message. So just keep an eye, okay? Or just watch the show. So there you are, Denise. I'll be in touch. You will have a free ticket of your choice as soon as we get hold of you. So that leads us to the last one, the big one as far as I'm concerned. Let me just go back and get this set up so it's ready with random.org. There we are. Michael Kenny as was before. So last but not least, the biggie in my mind. And it's not even, it's interesting when I say the biggie, it's retail. And this happens all the time. I think the retail price of this bottle was £295. Very quickly, you had retailers selling it for £350 because they were like, look, it's selling by hotcakes. Why wouldn't I make a bit of extra money? Then you had some crazy ones putting it on for £600 or £700. The trouble is, it is extraordinarily difficult to get hold of. It's really difficult to get hold of. You just can't get them. There are some at auction, and they're over at RRP already, the first ones. It's going to be expensive. I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes a 7, 8, maybe even £1,000 bottle very, very quickly in the next few weeks before Christmas. And then it might come back down again for a bit before then coming back up as the second edition and the third edition come out. So this is a good one. This is a really good one. This is like getting the Macallan edition one, I think, back when it was easy to do so. Let me just see what the comments are. Michael Kenny's praying already. Gary's desperate for it. Look at that. I'm hoping for this one. There you are. I'm telling you, I've just seen it for £585 on the website. Denise, there you are. You're very welcome, Denise. I'll reach out to you through Facebook, or you can email, for example, the website, and as soon as we make contact, I'll sort out a code so you can get it for free. AM for GM, Aston Martin for Gary McLaughlin. I'll go up just for the Aston Martin logo. John Paul's got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. I'm just wondering, actually, if £585 on a website is going to turn out being an amazing price. I won a ballot for 280. You're not the only one, Neil, because I did as well, which is why I have one here. Because this is the funny thing. People assume that I don't know what we spent last year on whiskey, 100,000, something like that. That we get amazing deals and we get access to all the rare bottles. We get no amazing deals. We don't even get trade pricing. We don't get easy access or any of that sort of stuff. So I spend a lot of my time frantically trying to find ways of getting bottles from all sorts of places. So winning ballot like that is great. But you win a ballot and you keep it for yourself. I win a ballot and I put it on the site for you guys. So Linda Lockhart's got a thing. Not only, how many have you got? 6 hands. She's got 6 hands crossed. I don't blame her. So let's get it set up, shall we? And we'll go from there. I'll take your comment to be broadcast forever. Hold new draw, and it is WG Bowmore Aston Martin 21 Masters Selection. Interesting, they said Master Selection. They put the apostrophe after the S. I haven't read the detail, but that implies that it's a collection from all of the Masters rather than just one. On December 21. List of identifiers, proceed. Paste it into the form. Now, unsurprisingly, all tickets sold out on this. So we had 120. But again, this came after the change, so you can see there. Chalmers 201 and 77. Chambo, Cheese and Hambo, 58. Fay Isle, 2022, 64. So you've got your username, and then okay, the news back there. Could get in again. And then you've got your apologise for that, but my spell check kicks in, not recognising. John Paul's in. There's a few of you there. Oh, sorry, 170, not 120. 170 tickets. And the entry list has no duplicates or blanks because it has the usernames after ticket numbers after it. So entrance accessible. Proceed. Draw one. Winner. Right. Let's just come back. See what the comments are. Andrew's got his fingers crossed. Andrew's got his drum roll going. Malk is calling it to him, and Darren has stepped up to 6 drums now. This is the big one for him. This is the one he's after. Right, the last act of the evening before I hope you all go off and buy a ticket for the Christmas dram that's on the website, because I really want someone to be drinking that on Christmas Day. Hopefully not too early. It's a long day. Let's find out. Good luck, everybody. The winner of the Aston Martin Bowmore Master Selection 21-year-old is Angus Eames, 52. Angus Eames. I'm assuming that's Angus Eames or Angus Eames. Angus Eames. It's got to be Angus Eames, I'm sure. 52. Ticket number 52, Angus Eames. And of course, we have 45 people watching currently, and there's 170 tickets sold. So there's quite a good probability the person isn't watching. If they're here, it would be great. Well done, Angus. Congratulations, Angus. You've done very well there, sir. For those people. Now, I will try and get more. Okay? I make that promise to you guys. Signed by the EVP and Chief Creative Officer for Aston Martin Lagonda. Very nice. I will try and get more because I know how popular these are. But I really can't guarantee it, okay? I'll do my best. That's all I can say. But in this case, Angus Eames, it's yours. I will organise delivery for you as soon as I possibly can. But congratulations. That's a big win. That's a very big win for you, sir. Right, I'll leave you to it. Go and buy the Christmas dram. What's the next one? Oh, and the Ardbeg. Ardbeg Black is coming up. I think that's going to be drawn next week. Actually, for those people who don't know, it's my favourite Ardbeg, having tried a few. Just have a quick look just to see. Yeah, there's 6 days left on the Ardbeg Black, so that'll be drawn next Sunday. And there's only 49, right, so I should point this out as well. There are 49 tickets left for the Christmas surprise, but the Christmas surprise will still be drawn on Christmas Day, okay, regardless if it sells up before then. Cheers to you from Damien. Well done, Angus. Thanks again for a great night. You're very welcome, buddy. Oh, yes, please. I'm assuming that's for getting another one. Good night, and everyone. Thank you. Yeah, goodbye, everyone. I will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful time. Thanks very much. Look at that. And Super Web Girl gets a comment too. And Gary's there. Right. I'll see you guys later. Have a lovely week. Bye, Joe. Bye, guys.